Softball 360 is brought to you by DeMarini. Upgrade your game with the DeMarini CL22. By Evil Sports. The best softball on the planet is evil. EvilSports.com. By Reebok. Check out the Reebok 2013 Barrage at suncoastsports.net. And by the WSL. Play the next level. The WSL Worth North American Championship Series.
And welcome back to Softball 360. So, Timmy, earlier we showed people a rewind of last year's Stadium Power Tour regular season. That was fantastic. But the finals in South Florida were flat out unforgettable.
Yeah, Dave, it all took place at the new Miami Marlins ballpark where the motto was, go big or go home.
Leading off and setting the pace all season long, Easton's Brett the Hitman Helmer. Hitman says he likes his chances today. And why not? Hitman's on fire. Marlins ballpark cannot contain the hefty lefty as Helmer and his Easton bats send show bombs deep into the yard. Helmer set the bar early and mighty high with 11 powerful points. Denny Crine of Mikan is thinking third time's the charm. DC won the Stadium Power Tour Championship twice and is ready for more. Crine's smooth swing got him to the big dance. Crine did well, and most days 9 points would put a player on top. But today, 9 will not top Helmer. Brian the Ball will be flying Wegman is loose, playing pressure-free. Easton already won the Manufacturers Cup. The rest is just a bonus. But Wags will not catch his Easton teammate. Flip Philby is the last man standing between Helmer and a championship. Flip needs 11 and doesn't waste any time getting to work. Boom, there it goes, upper deck and out the tunnel. Flip and his roundhouse swing are now legend. He's sending evil softballs flying all the way to South Beach. Fans in right field are getting a chance to work on some fielding skills. Hey, nifty catch. Flip needs 11 to tie Helmer, and going into the last pitch, he's 1 point behind. Boom! Flip nails it. He puts up 11 and ties Helmer. Folks, we're headed to a hit-off. A one-on-one sudden death, winner-take-all throwdown. Helmer bats first, and Helmer shanks it. That's a no-go. Now it's Philby's turn. Here's the pitch, and there it goes. Home run Philby. Kevin Flip Philby is the champion of the 2012 Stadium Power Tour.
It's amazing to be the champion and to hit off against Brett Helmer. Like I said, I'm still shaking right now. I've never been this nervous in my life.
Wow, what a final. Down to the last swing, it definitely was go big or go home.
And it's all about to get started again this year. The Stadium Power Tour marches across the country. It all begins in San Diego, California, home of the Padres, and then makes a stop in Cincinnati at the Great American Ballpark, followed by St. Petersburg at the Trop, a big Friday night in Texas at the ballpark in Arlington, followed by big shows in Atlanta, Houston, Detroit, St. Louis, Seattle, and Minnesota, plus stops to the homes of the New York Mets and Miami Marlins. It all leads up to the finals, which this year will be held on a special Friday night, August 23rd in St. Paul, Minnesota at Midway Stadium. And that is all the time we have for this week's installment of Softball 360, but fear not, we're online 24/7 at softball360.com. And Timmy and I love to hear from you on Twitter at Softball360.
And as I like to say, folks, let's get out to the park and play ball.
Next week on Softball 360, it's softball night in San Diego and the season opener for the Stadium Power Tour. Later, we'll check in with the women at Fast Pitch. We go to camp with Softball Magazine. These lucky softball campers are living a dream, learning from some of the greats of the game. We'll profile Kevin Flip Philby as Flip offers some tips. These stories and more next week on Softball 360.